Ladies and gentlemen, it is a great day for the Sheriff's Office as we welcome you to today's graduation ceremony. For Monroe County Sheriff's Office Jail Bureau Class number 57 and Police Bureau Part-Time Class number 77. I am Patricio Rojas Jr., the Commander of Staff Services. On behalf of Sheriff Baxter and the members graduating today, I would like to thank you for being here to show your support and for celebrating with us as we recognize the outstanding achievements of these members of the Sheriff's Office. If you please stand as the Keystone Club Police and Drums and the Monroe County Sheriff's Office Honor Guard present our national colors.
Class 57 and 77, attention.
All uniformed personnel, please follow the commands of the Honor Guard. The national anthem will be sung by Deputy Kelly Velvasori. Honor Guard, present colors.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please remain standing as MCSO Chaplain Deputy Kevin Cudney offers the invocation.
Let us pray. Lord, bless this time together as we celebrate the graduation of recruit classes 77 and 57. We celebrate this day, the pride that these recruits have in this moment. Let it be the fuel that propels them throughout their careers. Always remind them as they wear this uniform that they represent peace, fairness, and justice. Amen.
Please be seated.
Class, take your seats.
I would like to introduce Monroe County Sheriff's Office Director of Communications, Amy Young, who will be our MC for today's graduation.
Thank you, Commander, and welcome, everyone. I'd like to take a moment to introduce our honored guests as well as members of the Sheriff's Office command staff who are with us today. Monroe County Executive Adam Bello, Monroe County Sheriff Todd Baxter, Under Sheriff Corey Brown, Chief Deputy Michael Fowler, Jail Superintendent Maurice Leone, Court Bureau Chief Dale Earn, Civil Bureau Chief Phil Gambato, Major of Police Operations Jeffrey Wagner, Major of Jail Operations Salvatore Amator, and Major of Jail Administration Providence Crowder. I'd also like to recognize members of the Sheriff's Office Association of Retirees, or SOAR, and the Monroe County Sheriff's Foundation. Thank you for your support. At this time, I'd like to give a special thanks to Law Enforcement Program Coordinators Dan Carlson and Todd Brinkerhoff. Dan, Todd, and their staff have provided outstanding support, equipment, and facilities to make the Academy experience possible. We are always grateful for all you do. As a deputy sheriff, your conduct on duty and off duty is expected to be the highest of standards. Here to remind you of this obligation is Jail Bureau Class 57 Captain, Deputy Brennan Demersman, who will read the Code of Ethics.
Code of Ethics of the position of a deputy sheriff. As a deputy sheriff, I recognize that I'm given special trust and confidence by the sheriff and the public that I serve. This trust and confidence is my bond to ensure that I shall behave and act according to the highest professional principles. In furtherance of this pledge, I will abide by the following Code of Ethics. I shall ensure that in the performance of my duties, I will enforce and administer the law according to the principles of the United States Constitution and applicable laws of our state, so that equal protection of the law and due process are guaranteed to everyone. To that end, I shall not permit personal opinions, biases, prejudices, party affiliations, or consideration of the status of others to alter or lessen these principles. I shall demonstrate standards of behavior consistent with the responsibilities, duties, obligations, and functions of a deputy sheriff. I shall not engage in nor condone brutal, cruel, or inhumane treatment of others or of inmates in my care and custody. I shall adhere at all times to the standards and principles of honesty and integrity, and I shall keep my private life unsullied as an example to all. I shall ensure that there is proper use and accountability of property and funds entrusted to my care. I shall practice sound judgments and decisions in fulfilling the assignment responsibilities, duties, and functions of my position as a deputy sheriff. I shall endeavor to maintain those standards of objectivity and merit for which I was hired. To the best of my ability, I shall endeavor to perform my duties in a competent and excellent manner according to the standards given to me in my training and supervision. I shall ensure that during my tenure, I shall not use the position of the deputy sheriff for personal gain or self-aggrandizement, and I will conduct myself in the position of a deputy sheriff according to the best of my skill and power. I accept and I will adhere to this code of ethics. In knowing so, I will also accept responsibility for encouraging others in my profession to abide by this code.
Thank you, Deputy Demersman. It's now my pleasure to welcome Monroe County Executive Adam Bello to the podium to offer his remarks.
All right, thank you, Amy. Good afternoon. It's wonderful to be here with all of you today. I want to start by saying congratulations to all of our deputies who are graduating today, and it's a pleasure to welcome all of you to the Monroe County team. I also want to start by thanking our Sheriff Todd Baxter, Under Sheriff Brown, the command staff over here to my left. I want to thank Sheriff Baxter for his leadership, his friendship, and his support that he gives the men and women of the Sheriff's Office every day. You have a fierce advocate in your leader in the county sheriff, and I want to thank Todd Baxter for providing that support and that leadership in his office and for guiding us in our support to keep all of you safe every day. So thank you, Sheriff, for your work. Now, to our deputies who are graduating today, I know this process has not been easy, and I really do commend your commitment to successfully completing what I know is a rigorous training program. You are all taking on a crucial role in our community. The number one responsibility of government is the health and safety and well-being of our residents, and so you play the cornerstone of that commitment that we make to our residents. You keep our residents safe. You also support individuals who are making a choice to turn their lives around. But also, this is a very difficult profession, and for that, I thank you for stepping up to the challenge and for your willingness to serve. By choosing a career in public service, you've answered a calling, and you've shown that you are committed to making Monroe County a better place for all of our families. You're entering a profession of immense responsibility. You are entrusted with maintaining order in environments that are often unpredictable and challenging. You're going to be called upon to exercise good judgment, resolve conflicts, and ensure the safety of both the individuals in your care and the safety of your fellow deputies. Now, you've also entered a field where more will be asked of you. As deputies, there's going to be times that you will miss family events, times that you're going to have to stay late, you're going to go in early, and of course, oftentimes put yourselves at risk. And so I think this is a good time to pause for a moment and then thank our families as well for their support and for their support in those sacrifices that you are making. I know behind every one of these deputies is a support system of friends and family that help to get them where they are. And coming from a law enforcement family myself, my brother is a police officer. I remember very specifically his graduation ceremony, and I remember the anxiety that comes with having a loved one in the police. But I also know that that anxiety is overwhelmed by immense pride that you're feeling today. Because there's not a lot of people who are willing to do what these deputies have stood up to do. And I am grateful for this dedicated community members like you who chose this life of service. So for those of you beginning your career in the jail, you have a unique opportunity to serve not just as the enforcer of rules, but also as agents of positive change. Your professionalism, your fairness, you have the ability to inspire hope, encourage rehabilitation, and to make a profound difference in the lives of the individuals that you supervise. And for those of you serving us on the road, you will be on the front lines of interacting with our residents. You are serving our neighbors with respect, with dignity, and you have the opportunity to build bridges of trust and understanding within our community. And because of your dedication and willingness to engage in this type of public service, our community is able to enjoy a sense of security, freedom, and peace of mind that only you can deliver. So I want to thank you for your dedication, thank you for your commitment, and your desire to make a difference in the lives of others. I hope that you each take pride in the role that you play within our justice system every day, and know that Monroe County has your back. So I wish you all the very best in your career. May God bless you and your families, and I hope you all have a wonderful holiday season. Thank you.
Thank you, County Executive Bello. It is now my honor to invite Monroe County Sheriff Todd Baxter to the stage for his remarks and to swear in our graduating class. Sheriff?
Appreciate that. I want to echo a few words and not take for granted County Executive Adam Bello and his support of the Monroe County Sheriff's Office. This is unique. I go around the state with other sheriffs, and we are not going to underestimate the blessing we have of a synergy of effort in county government, in particular to take care of our law enforcement officials, take care of their families, and make sure we have the equipment, the tools, the training, and he's never wavered once. So I thank you also, Adam. Thank you for your support. The families, this is quite a turnout. This is absolutely beautiful. This is a family affair, law enforcement. If you're new into this arena, welcome. We love you. We consider you a blessing. My wife has been living with a cop for 40 years. I brought home a lot of vicarious trauma over the years, maybe a little anger management problem. That comes with the territory. We need to work together. We need to work as a team. We put tons of money, time, effort into wellness programs at the Sheriff's Office. And it's about you also. It's not about just the folks wearing blue uniforms. Take advantage of our services. Take advantage of our families. Take advantage of our brother and sisterhood. That's how we support each other. In particular, when you see things on the news that are not friendly to law enforcement, and that's going to hurt you also. Because we are now a family. And the best thing you do is talk about those things and reach out to other family members. So you are now our family. We welcome you in this family. It's a prideful position to be. And I'll talk a little bit more about that when I talk to these fine, used to be recruits, now deputy sheriffs. But we so appreciate you guys coming out and joining us on this. And I'm going to do this dangerous thing again by taking this mic. Sergeant Major, can you tell these people to relax? Well-trained, well-disciplined, right? Would you all agree? They haven't flinched to 1 minute. So now I am the sheriff. Don't listen to Sergeant Major. You can look over here. Hey, come on. Come on, you can look. We're all fine. We're all friends. That's good. So I want to talk directly to you guys and gals. This is very important. Who we are. You know, if you think about the deputy sheriff position, this is not just police officers and peace officers. These are deputy sheriffs. And what that means is you now work for the people of Monroe County. I am an elected sheriff. By our Constitution, the sheriff gets elected every 4 years. My power and my authority comes from the people of Monroe County, 750,000 people. And I get the grace and the ability to deputize, take that power and authority and give it to you as deputy sheriff. So the point I'm making is we work directly for the people. Our responsibility is for people. We're here to serve those people. Get the bad guys off the streets, hold them in custody. That's the fun part of the job, but don't forget about the service part of the job. 99% of what we do is provide a service. Very small is law enforcement. All right, so always keep that in the back of your mind. We don't mind getting the bad guy and holding the bad guy, but what are you doing with the victim of the crime? What are you doing with those people you go to help? What are you doing with the little old lady on the side of the road with a flat tire, right? Taking that time to give that service. We are service providers. Keep that in mind. Our ultimate goal is to protect the vulnerable in our community. Mr. Bello said it. We're nothing in the community without public safety, so we're here to protect the vulnerable. Right? Whether in your backseat of your police car or in your care and custody inside that jail, they are now vulnerable. Even the criminal is vulnerable, right? So protecting and keeping their safety and welfare. If you want the job description, protect the vulnerable. One of the things I like to talk to every deputy, I'm not looking for perfection. The sheriff is not looking for perfection. I am not perfect by any means. Screwed a couple things up at lunch today, all right? We're not perfection. I am expecting professionalism. You will be professional. We will do our job the best we can. Even if we screw it up, we screw up as a pro, right? We are professionals in our organization. The other thing I want you to leave here with confidence, I want your families to leave here with confidence, you're highly selected. We go through a selection process second to none. You're highly screened, and part of that was the academy experience, and now you're highly trained. Hopefully we're giving you all the tools to go out and execute your job as a professional. Not perfection, but as a professional, and we can keep you safe. And with that, take care of each other. As I said to your families a second ago, this is a team sport. A lot of people out in the community don't support us. We got to support each other. And that means you don't have to like each other all the time. I'm sure there's some cliques in here once in a while, right? We're human. But we got to love each other. We truly, it's like a family. We got to love each other. And if anybody badmouths my brother-in-law that I don't like anyways, I'm going to have to fight that guy, right? You don't badmouth my brother-in-law, all right? I might not even like the guy, but we're a family. I truly believe that's how we get through this career together as a family. And just keep those things in the back of your mind. I'm not looking for professional or perfection. I'm looking for, say it. You can say it. You didn't know there was going to be a quiz, did you? Professionalism. Did he pass it? Did he pass it? No, I'm only joking. So absolutely blessed in having you guys on board with us. Keep in mind that we're one team. The undersheriff says it all. None of us in this room are smarter than anybody else. We just have different job descriptions. Just because I'm the sheriff doesn't make me the smartest person in the room. Same thing, just do your job well, I'll do my job well. And that's how we get through this team sport. Just do your best you can and take care of each other. The last thing, we just did a promotion ceremony here the other day. Everybody from the rank of major through corporal. We had the bookends of our leadership getting promoted the other day. I said it to the promotees the other day that they had the chance to lead superheroes. They have the honor to lead superheroes. People go into the unknown, not knowing what's going to bring them any given day. The fact that you would give your life for our community. Superheroes. They're leading you. You are the superheroes. So welcome aboard, superheroes. You're in the Museum of Toy Play. You can go out and look for your own little icon out there. What superhero are you today? But I truly believe that. You guys are going into an arena most people wouldn't even dream of going into. So I appreciate you stepping up to the plate, being part of us, being part of our team. God bless you. We hope you have a safe career. We'll do everything to take care of you for the next 20, 30 years. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Sheriff. I'd now like to invite Under Sheriff Corey Brown, Chief Deputy Michael Fowler, and Jail Superintendent Maurice Leone to please join the Sheriff on stage. I will now call each member of classes 57 and 77 forward to receive their certificate of completion. Family members and friends, you're welcome to come up front and take pictures of your loved ones. Recruits, as I call your name, please come forward to accept your certificate and return to your seat. We begin with Jail Bureau Class 57. Deputy Brennan Demersman. Deputy Mohammed Firkin. Deputy Lily Hernandez. Deputy Austin Kemet Phillips. Deputy Gretchen Kramar. Deputy Artez McFadden. Deputy Christopher Palmieri. Deputy Jason Prince. Deputy Aaron Reister. Deputy Flynn Scheib. Deputy Anna Sprowell. Deputy Kristen Turiano. Deputy Ubong Udofa. Deputy Johnny Verton. Let's have a round of applause for Class 57. I would now like to present our Police Bureau part-time Class 77. When your name is called, please come forward. Deputy Crystal Amo. Deputy Francis Antonetto. Deputy Caden Boardway. Deputy Dylan Boyle. Deputy Mark Bradstreet. Deputy Sim Covington. Deputy Azalea Lugo. Deputy Gordon Cunningham is also part of the graduating class, but could not be with us today due to his military deployment. Please join me in congratulating Deputy Cunningham, and thank you, Deputy, for your service. And let's have a round of applause for all of the graduates. At this time, we have several special awards to present. Class counselors Deputy Catherine Berm and Deputy Eric Brace will now present the top academic awards for each class.
This award this is the academic award, recognizes a recruit who has shown dedication and discipline in their studies throughout the academy. This recruit consistently set the standard for academic performance. I would like to congratulate and present Deputy Aaron Reister with the academic award with an overall average of 92.10.
For Class 77, I would like to congratulate Deputy Azalea Lugo with a score of 101.1 out of all the tests and scores.
Deputy Katie Thomas will now present the top physical fitness award for both classes.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today, we're recognizing two individuals who have demonstrated not only physical ability, but also discipline, commitment, and perseverance. The Cooper Standard set a high bar, measuring endurance, strength, and overall fitness in a way that challenges both the body and the mind. The recipients of this Physical Fitness Award didn't just meet those standards, they exceeded them. Through consistent effort, a strong work ethic, and refusal to quit, they showed what it truly means to pursue excellence. This award represents more than numbers on a test. It represents dedication, self-improvement, and the willingness to push beyond comfort to achieve something meaningful. Please join me to congratulate our Physical Fitness Award recipients from Jail Class 57, Deputy Sheriff Jason Prince. And also Deputy Caden Boardway from Class 77. Thank you.
Deputy Eric Brace will now present the Top Defensive Tactics Award for both classes.
Today, we recognize individuals who have demonstrated excellence in one of the most critical skills in our profession, defensive tactics. This work is not about aggression or force. It is about control, restraint, judgment, and the ability to protect both oneself and others with professionalism and integrity. Our award recipients have shown exceptional discipline, situational awareness, and a commitment to continuous improvement. They've trained not just to react, but to think, to assess, and to act with precision under pressure. Their mastery of defensive tactics reflects dedication, courage, and a deep respect for the responsibility they carry each day. To our honorees, thank you for setting the standard. Your skills and leadership make our team safer, your community stronger, and all of us proud. Congratulations. The recipient for Class 57 is Deputy Brennan Demersman. The recipient for Class 77 is for Deputy Caden Boardway.
Sergeant Kevin Cooper will now present the Top Firearms Award for both classes.
Good afternoon. During the academy, each recruit receives approximately 130 hours of firearms training that's designed to teach and test skill and critical decision-making under stress. This includes each recruit firing approximately 2,000 rounds during qualifying courses, CQB courses, stress testing, reality-based training, and active shooter training with the SWAT team. The recruit with the highest combined average receives this award. Class 57 had several standouts. However, the recruit and now deputy who scored the highest with a 98.1% for Class 57, Deputy Christopher Palmieri. Class 77 also had several standouts. However, the recruit and now deputy, who also scored a 98%, Deputy Caden Boardway.
I would now like to invite Deputies Catherine Berm and Deputy Eric Brace back up to present the Overall Achievement Award, better known as the Honor Graduate. Deputies Berm and Brace, please come forward.
The overall award recognizes a recruit who consistently demonstrated excellence in all aspects of their training. This individual has shown physical and mental strength, as well as integrity and leadership. I would like to congratulate and present Deputy Brennan Demersman with the Overall Achievement Award.
And for Class 77, I would like to congratulate Deputy Caden Boardway.
3 deputies were selected as class counselors for Jail Bureau Class 57 and Police Bureau Part-Time Class 77. Deputies Catherine Berm, Michael Mal, and Eric Brace. Those selected as class counselors not only have the ability to train, counsel, and mentor, but also serve as role models. Deputy Berm joined the Sheriff's Office in 2010 as part of Jail Bureau Class number 40. She came to MCSO with a Bachelor's of Science degree from SUNY Brockport, majoring in exercise physiology with a minor in athletic coaching. Following graduation with Class 40, Deputy Berm was selected to become a general topics instructor as well as defensive tactics instructor in 2013. In 2015, she was selected as a field training officer and a taser instructor, and in 2016 was selected to be an aerosol restraint instructor. Deputy Berm was assigned to the Jail Records Unit from 2016 through 2021. With her passion of coaching and most valued job as a mom, Deputy Berm jumped at the opportunity to apply for the class counselor position to help mentor and guide these members of Class 57. A round of applause, please. Deputy Michael Mal began his career with the Monroe County Sheriff's Office in 2010 as a member of Jail Bureau Class 40 as well. He came to MCSO with a bachelor's degree in public justice from SUNY Oswego. Deputy Mal's job performance was quickly noticed and recognized, and he was selected to become a field training officer in 2014. Deputy Mal took a strong and active interest in understanding the makeup of gangs and intelligence gathering, which resulted in his assignment to the Jail Intelligence Unit. Since 2015, when he was assigned to the Intel Unit, he has attended numerous schools and trainings related to gang philosophy, narcotics investigations, interview, and interrogation. Deputy Mal. And Deputy Eric Brace joined the Sheriff's Office 9 years ago. He graduated from Niagara University in 2016, majoring in criminal justice and holds a minor in sociology. During his senior year in college, Deputy Brace paid to put himself through the Niagara County Part-Time Police Academy, which he graduated from in May of 2016 before getting hired here at MCSO. Deputy Brace has several instructor certifications to include Defensive Tactics Instructor for 4 years, EVOC Instructor for 2 years, Field Training Officer for 2 years, and Instructor Development. Married with 2 children, Deputy Brace enjoys hunting, fishing, hiking, and going camping with family when he is not at work. Deputy Brace. I would now like to ask Program Coordinator Dan Carlson from the Public Safety Training Facility to please come forward and share a few words.
Thank you, Amy. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Dan Carlson. I'm here on behalf of Dean Michael Carnes and Todd Brinkerhoff of the Public Safety Training Facility. They expressed their regrets at not being here today. I want to recognize the members of part-time Class 77. They started their police academy experience a solid year ago on December 7, 2024. Your presence here today is a real testament to your dedication and your tenacity. Jail Class 57 started at the Academy on May 27th with 18 people. The fact that you're here graduating today also shows your dedication and ability to work through hard times, so congratulations to all of you. My job here today is to shift gears for just a minute and to recognize all the great and fabulous instructors that make these classes happen. As you heard, there's a lot of time built in over those months, and we have to recognize those who are hidden today, but really make this training happen. Deputies Tim Romack, Bill Story, and Jamie Wooden from the Sheriff's Training Office, thank you so much for all that you do. There are a lot of part-time instructors here as well. I know you're hiding in the audience and maybe in the back room here. Thank you to all of your dedication. When the class counselors come to the training center, sometimes it's a new gig for them. It's something they haven't really experienced for. They almost take on the role of mom or dad or big brother, depending on their age difference from this group. And they have to learn a new chain of command. The training center is done in partnership with the Sheriff's Office and MCC. And I really, really appreciate all of your hard work and your dedication. So on behalf of the training center, this is presented to each of the class counselors in appreciation for your exceptional leadership, commitment, and dedication to the recruits as a class counselor. Presented honorably from the whole staff, not just me, from the whole staff of the Public Safety Training Center. Thank you so much for all of your hard work and your dedication. Thank you.
Thank you, Dan. I would now like to invite Deputy Eric Brace to offer some remarks.
Good afternoon, family, friends, command staff, PSTF staff, and all others in attendance. I'm Eric Brace with the Monroe County Sheriff's Office. I had the privilege of serving as class counselor for Class 77. Also with me here today, Catherine Berm and Michael Mail, who served as class counselors for Jail Class 57. On behalf of all of my partners and the graduates, we would like to thank all of you out there for coming to help celebrate this tremendous accomplishment. We would also like to say thank you for everything you have done for your loved ones sitting up here on stage. We counselors cannot take all of the credit for helping get these extraordinary guys and gals through this last year. The love, patience, and support that you have shown has truly helped guide them through one of the most challenging journeys of their life. We would also like to say thank you to a few specific people, Todd Brinkerhoff and Dan Carlson, who just spoke, serving as the program coordinators for these academy classes. Sergeant Kevin Cooper, our direct supervisor at the training facility, all of the training staff that played a pivotal role in molding these fine deputies, and all of the command staff for the Monroe County Sheriff's Office. Over the last year, these now deputies have endured endless hours at the training facility. This time was taken up by academic classics, physical training, defensive tactics, firearms training, reality-based scenarios, emergency vehicle operations, which concluded with several weeks of field training. The training that we subject these deputies to is not easy, but it is necessary to prepare them for one of the most rewarding but also dangerous jobs out there. I'm sure there were many times they came home defeated, bruised, sore, and maybe a little angry at us class counselors. But they always came back looking to be better and overcome all challenges that are thrown their way. And to that, I'm very proud of all of you. And that you did. You came back better than you were the day before. From running the hills of Mount Hope Cemetery to bear crawls up Cobb's Hill in the freezing snow, and finishing off with a long beach run, getting a little bit of payback, throwing your class counselor into Lake Ontario, which I will not forget. It was clear that you all had what it took to make yourselves better every day, and I'm proud to have been a part of that. Just remember though, this is just the beginning. Your training might be over, but the learning should never stop. You may remember from the first day at the PSTF, I told you that you are embarking on the longest job interview of your life. That doesn't stop today. Treat your entire career the same way and continue to make yourselves better, and you'll be very successful. As you embark on the next stage of your career, always remember that you are the calm in the storm. It is common saying in law enforcement that we interact with the community on what might possibly be the worst day of their life. We respond when no other options are available and are relied upon to fix that problem. When faced with these situations, always think about how you'd want to be treated if the roles were reversed or your families were the ones that were calling 911. We are also tasked with watching over those who are incarcerated within the Monroe County Jail. To our newest jail deputies, I implore you to treat our incarcerated individuals with the utmost respect that they deserve. You now hold the responsibility to put your personal feelings aside and treat them with the respect and integrity that is expected from us as professionals. Always keep true to your integrity. The badges we wear on our chest give us authority, but integrity is what earns respect. You're graduating today and officially joining the Monroe County Sheriff's Office. You're also joining a family that stands by each other, looks out for one another, and is there in good times and bad. Never stop learning, never stop growing as a family. Be proud of all you have accomplished. Congratulations to Class 57 and 77.
To the graduates, it's my pleasure to congratulate you and welcome you as the new members of the law enforcement family. Enjoy this day. And remember, it is you. As you begin your new career, remain focused, keep positive, and wear your uniform with pride and honor. Always look to improve your knowledge, skills, and abilities. Continue to learn. Most importantly, make time to spend with your families. Congratulations again. Please rise for the benediction being offered by MCSO Chaplain Deputy Kevin Cutney.
Class 57 and 77, attention!
Let us pray. Heavenly Father, we thank you for these new deputies. Keep each of them safe, both in and out of harm's way. Give these new deputies strength, courage, and perseverance to endure the day-to-day tasks that will be demanded from them. And lastly, Lord, bring them home safely to their loved ones at the end of their shift. In your holy name, amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes today's ceremony. Please feel free to come on stage and take pictures with your loved ones. Thank you all for coming.